Welcome back to It's Time for Beer. I am looking at another KBS. This is KBS from bottled on 2/20/2018. Now I have uh, two of these, this one and another one that's in the fridge, and then I also have two from the next batch of 2018, and I believe it's like 3/13/2018. So I have two of those. I have two of these. At one point, I had four of each, but over the course of however long, I've dwindled down. So two more of these, two more of the other one, which I will also review. I mean, they're not that different, but so this is about almost a year old from when this was bottled. Today is February 2nd. This was bottled February 20th. The ABV on this, according to the back of the bottle, is 12.31%. That's all the information that's on here, and I'm not going to go search for any other information. This is barrel aged. It says ale brewed with chocolate and coffee, aged in oak bourbon barrels. So let's see what this looks like. Looks exactly the same as the other ones. No difference. It's a ruby red. I can see my fingers through the bottom of the glass as I'm pouring, and then it's getting thicker and thicker as it goes. So this has been in the fridge since I bought it, and I just happened to. Yeah, I bought this. My brother-in-law gave me another 4-pack. So anyway, last year I bought a 4-pack. I just happened to be walking around Total Wine, and there it was, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So the person said they had two more 4-packs behind the counter, and they were only putting one out at a time because they only want you to get one 4-pack. That was the limit, and I like that because it kind of, you got to work to get it. So anyway, I went and I got it, took it home, and I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks later, my brother-in-law, who knows somebody in the distribution world, got him, I think they actually got him a whole case, but he gave me, for my birthday, he gave me the 3/13/2018, or whatever the date is, another 4-pack. Years past, I can't get like one bottle of this, and now I've got two 4-packs of it. So this is the one I bought. So let's see how this smells. Smells like KBS. It's actually not that boozy. For 12.31% compared to the other one, I was just rewatching the one I did the other day of the 2017. This smells less boozy. Let's see how it tastes. It tastes less boozy too. It actually does. It tastes less boozy. If you've ever had a barrel-aged beer, especially this one, typically they taste kind of strong. It's actually very light. I mean, I can tell that it's been barrel-aged, and I can tell that it's 12%, but I can't tell that it's 12%, if that makes sense. Mouthfeel is thin. It's not like the Stone Farkin' Weak Moose Stout, whatever it was that I tried the other day, where it just, as soon as you just swish it around, it just went. This is very thin. It's got big flavor though. I don't really get a lot of the chocolate. I don't really get a lot of the coffee. It just tastes like a dark beer that is alcoholic, like boozy alcoholic. It's good barrel-aged beer. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, it's solid A, but I have had better. I mean, that Stone beer, the Stone Farkin' Wheat and Woot Stout, was better than this. However, and it's not as hard to get. So if you want a better one than this, get that. But if you want that ethereal beer, that mythical beer that you can never find, I mean, it's fun to try. I wouldn't waste more money on it because I've had so many better beers than this. But it's a solid A. I don't. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying there are better beers. I think its reputation has gotten bigger than it is, and I have noticed that since Founders was basically purchased by whoever they were purchased by, that their quality has slipped from here to here on a scale of this big. They're about here now, so this is clearly being brewed by a larger, or at least a brewery, a company that has its fingers in things. I don't care what they say, that, oh no, we still are doing our own thing. Whatever. They got their fingers in it. They're the ones that give them the money, and the money talks. So the quality has slipped, as in the flavor has slipped. This doesn't. It's very thin, and it's like the strong flavors are not there. Just my opinion. The one that I had from 2017 was much better, and some of the older ones were much, much better. So take that for what you will, and that's all I have. Drink what you like, enjoy what you drink, and I will see you next time for another fridge clearing out beer. Probably another one of these from a month later. Cheers.